Hey everybody. How you doing? So I was listening to this really cool podcast the other day, and the guy said that he's realized lately that all of us humans are just pleasure monkeys. Our sole purpose is to experience pleasure and to enjoy life. And I just thought that was the coolest thing because I so resonate with that. In the last year, I've come to that realization, and I've really tried to devote myself to feeling as much joy and happiness and alignment as I possibly can. And I feel like one of the huge things that keeps us from experiencing pleasure and making every single moment fun and joyful is we think that there's a right way to do life and a wrong way to do life. And we're fucking hell-bent on doing it right. And a lot of the time we're so hell-bent on that we live our life in a state of stress, worrying that we're not doing it right, worrying that that person is going to think of us badly, that all of this judgment, whatever it might be. And we have this internal judge within us, in ourselves as well, that causes us a lot of stress. So that a lot of the time is blocking us from just really relaxing into the moment and feeling its pleasure. Especially I find this as a woman, and I know I've got a lot of friends that resonate with this, is in relation to food. We have this idea that there's a right way to eat and a wrong way to eat. And if we are eating something that is on the wrong, the bad list, we're judging ourselves all the time that we're eating it, that we're not actually receiving the pleasure or experiencing the pleasure from eating it. So what's the point of eating it? That judgment is causing our cortisol levels to rise, our stress to rise, and we're just going to do more harm than good on our body anyway. And it's not because of what the food is doing, it's because of what we are internally doing with our sense of judgment. So I think because, I love what this guy said, because we are all pleasure monkeys, our job is to just feel the pleasure, to be in the moments of pleasure and to really sink into them and enjoy them. And this guy said that he's made it his mission to make even the most mundane moments pleasurable. So driving in the car, he says, how can I make this moment more pleasurable? Washing the dishes, how can I make this moment more pleasurable? Taking a shower, how can I make this moment more pleasurable? Having a conversation with maybe someone you don't usually like having a conversation with. How can I make this moment more pleasurable? And really, that's the only question we really need to ask ourselves in every single moment. How can I make this more pleasurable? Because when we do that, we're living in the moment. We're not thinking about what's to come or what's been. It's just like, here I am in this moment. How can I make it pleasurable? How can I make it enjoyable? And I've really tried to practice that lately, especially in relation to chores. I'm a very messy, dirty person, and I don't like washing up, I don't like cleaning, I don't like any of that stuff, because often I think that, oh, it's a waste of time and there's so many better things that I can do. But really, every single moment is exactly the same. No one thing is better than the other. Each moment is innately the same. Each moment has the same potential for pleasure and joy as the next. So why does washing up have to be less pleasurable than having a swim in the ocean? I can make it fun. I can make it joyful. And I am on a mission to do that, making it as joyful and pleasurable as I can. So I really, really think that is a cool way to enter into this new week, if you want to join me in that, making even the most mundane moments pleasurable. So if you fucking hate your job, try and make it pleasurable. Bring some music to work. Have some fun internal dialogue. Get psyched on other things outside of that. Try and make each moment as fun and joyful and exciting as you can, because we can. We are powerful, powerful beings, and we have the ability to make whatever we want, turn it into real life, turn it into physical manifestations. So start to use your power. Don't just endure life, enjoy it. Be thrilled by it, be excited by it. Make the mundane pleasurable. You gorgeous pleasure monkeys. Have a beautiful, beautiful brand new week. Mwah. Sending you all my love. Bye.